shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Jay. That one goes in. And now a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Now Ross, 17 points in his last outing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Brown, he's checked in for the Thunder. Cobb comes in for Kenrich Williams.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Jay. Brown trying to free himself up. Shot's good from Jay. Jay's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Anthony, and it's blocked by Brown. Now here's Cobb. Defense is right there. Yep, it counts.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Magic trail by 7. Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 28-point game against Denver. Here's Ross. That one, no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
The Thunder leading by 7. To the paint, here's Jay. It's stolen by Ennis. And the pass to Anthony. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Jay, the pass to Cobb. It's stolen by Ennis. Pass to Bamba. The Thunder pull it in.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Ross. Can they get it? A fresh 14 for Orlando. Bamba's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Anthony with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Ross. The shot misses. Some solid defense right there from Jay.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Anthony. Wide open shot is on the money. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Down low, here's Jay, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Bamba. He can't get that one, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play. Oh, that was something else.
Oh, my goodness. How about the cleverness of Mr. Cobb? What a finish.
Here's Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. On the court for Orlando, the lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. Fultz is out there with Anthony, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Here's Dort, covered by Anthony. Offensive rebound. Here's Brown. He drains it from the right block. Brown's got his first bucket of the night.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Fultz looking around. Now here's Porter. D right on him. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Jay. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Fultz. He's coming off a 19-point game against Denver.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And here's Fultz. Passes it to Porter. Shoots over Cobb. Porter, no luck. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Dort passes to Jay. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. I was championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall, whipped my face. Yeah. Ouch. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Ross is checked in for Orlando. Now Fultz over Brown. Off the left rim and out.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Both free throws good from Jay.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Orlando.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
To the inside, Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish. Boy, Jonathan Isaac comes out of Florida State back in 2017. 6th overall pick. Obviously, with that high a pick, you think, oh, he's come out of his career a little bit slow. But this team believes in his upside and is committed to building with him.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the Thunder making a change here. Jerome is checked in.
And with Isaac, there is a lot to like. He could be a huge two-way forward for this team.
Right, Greg. A modern NBA big has got to develop a consistent perimeter game, which Isaac is working on. This guy's a big-time finisher right now. So with that frame and that age, this guy's upside absolutely tremendous.
Second chance shot. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Aladon's checked in, and a switcher also for Orlando. James Ennis, he'll check in for Michael Carter-Williams. Here's Meladon, and then Meladon with the dunk.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Orlando.
The Magic shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. The pass to Ross. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Theo Meladon picks one up.
And this is where Terrence Ross turns himself into a weapon. Drawing these fouls, getting to the free throw line, he is such an excellent free throw shooter.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. Cobb kicks to Brown. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Jay. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Magic have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. The Thunder leading by 20. Passes it to Jay. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Thunder have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. The first free throw is good. All free throws good from Jay. Magic shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. There's Okeke. 11 points for him in that last game against Denver. Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High post try. No good from Ross.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
To the middle. Here's Jay, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jay's got 12 now in this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed. Teams deciding to change it up. The Thunder leading by 22. We've got Williams. Jay out there with Brown. Then there's Cobb. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Fultz. He has 6 to the inside. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brown and finished off by Brown.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Fultz dishes to Carter. Pass to Okeke.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Williams, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Orlando called for the foul. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
And I love that list. You're right on it. And the Thunder making a switch here. Jerome is checked in. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. The pass to Bamba from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Jay. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Pass to Dort. Here's Jay. Makes it off the glass. Jay's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Ennis passes to Fultz. Now Bamba. Fades, but he recovers it. Pass to Ennis. Fultz against Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Fultz the pass to Okeke. Bamba kicks to Ennis. Pass to Okeke. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Bamba. Orlando gets it back. Ennis with the ball. In the corner, Bamba with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Bamba's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the decision-making getting better with more repetition. Mo Bamba starting to feel out the defense.
Inside, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint, and then Carter with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And there's the pass to Fultz. 29 seconds left in the third.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Williams passes to Jay. Here's Dort. And that one drops. And here's Volt. Over Williams. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Orlando. Oh, Wagner out there with Ennis. Then there's Hampton. Then it's Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. The shot's good. And that's now 35 points for Jay.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Carter-Williams feeling it out a bit. And with small ball catching on, it's the rare team, Doris, that looks to go big and play bully ball. Why hasn't that approach been more popular?
Well, to me, Kevin, the NBA game is one that's in constant evolution. So right now the emphasis is three-point shooting, free throw opportunities, and restricted area opportunities. That seems to be the most efficient way to play the game of basketball. On the defensive end, what that requires is positionless players, guys in the post who can guard the perimeter, switchability. All the versatility you can bring to bear on the defensive end is significant, and so that's why bully ball becoming harder and harder to play in today's NBA.
Harris misses.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Jay banked in off the glass. Jay's got 39.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Harris outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's good from him.
One shot.
That's good from Muscala. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't
no
that long
kidding.
ago, at least
No
it feels
kidding.
like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. Remember, like it was yesterday. They recover it. Carter-Williams finds Harris. Here's Bamba. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's Jerome. Over Hampton. Jerome, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Another shot, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. So it's the Thunder now. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Jerome. Down low. Sinks it, and the shot from Jay. Jay's got 43 points.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Now Carter Williams. Here's Harris. Out left to the wing. Knocked loose. Here's Jerome. Pass to Baisley. Now here is Muscala. Covered by Bamba. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And it's Carter Williams with the ball for Orlando. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce a target scorer, Greg, to end the game, and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
And no question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star Game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. Another miss by Orlando. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Passes to Jerome. Now here's Melodon. It's good.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
It's deflected. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. No good from Jay. Well, Orlando shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Carter Williams with it. Top of the key, Harris. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jay.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
He misses the free throw. Muscala, he's checked in for the Thunder. Good on the second free throw. The Magic shooting around 41% on the night. Harris outside. Bradley against Bamba. And it's blocked by Bradley. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So the wing on the left. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. 19 seconds left in the game. Carter Williams, the pass to Harris. And here's Wagner. He's covered by Muscala. Wagner kicks to Harris. And a miss there on the triple. And here is Melodon. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it